Hello everybody, this is your host Winata, and welcome to the final matchup for the opening week of the Mario Superstar Baseball League. Today this is going to be a real close one. This is going to be one of the ones I've been looking forward to the most, which is why it's the last match, and it is the number 3 seed Wario Garlics versus the number 4 seed Yoshi Speedstars. To give a quick background, the Yoshi Speedstars, there's a reason why they're called the Speedstars, is because they're very speedy. They thrive on having a strong outfield and running the bases really effectively, although maybe not having the most power on their team. Whereas the Wario Garlics, they want to focus more on balance, and with their big three being Daisy, Wario, and Mario. Mario at shortstop, Daisy as the primary pitcher, and then Wario as the captain, but also the catcher. And so this will be a very interesting one. I did a poll with my friends, and they think 2-1 that the Yoshi Speedstars are going to win. There is one that thinks the Garlics are going to win, but we will see what happens. Let's get into the team composition. So, real quick, we're going to do the next coin toss, where we're going to see who gets to go bat first. As what I had done previously, the Yoshi Speedstars will be The Yoshi Speedstars will go home first. The Speedstars will be starting at home first, and then we're going to go in. We're going to start up at Yoshi Park. The Speedstars are going to start at home, but we're going to find out who gets to bat first. So, of course, with that being said, the Yoshi Speedstars will be heads. I know you can't see it, but just know that it is heads, I promise. And tails is the Garlics. So let's get this started. Alright, who's going to bat first? It is the Wario Garlics, actually. Okay, so we're going to put the Garlics team first. See that? Super Team versus Super Speed, right? And so we're going to put Wario in his proper position, which is catcher. And then the main pitcher, at least for game one, is going to be none other than Daisy. By far their best pitcher. Well, I wouldn't say by far. They definitely have some pitching depth, which adds to the balance. That's aspect similar to like the Vacuums or the Models, but they have more star players than either of those teams. So they have a little bit more support. For first base, we are going to have, it's definitely going to be a good one. It's going to be the green Magic Koopa. And then for second base, the green Shy Guy. He could hit some dingers, and he could most likely do good on the fielding as second base. For third base, it's going to be, this is elite, red Magic Koopa. And then finally at shortstop will be the arch nemesis, but they're going to team up because they want a ring, and that is Mario. And finally finishing off the outfield, finish off the roster, is going to be Baby Luigi, Monty Mole, and Purple Toad. And now this is your Wario Garlics for game one of this series of the opening week, to see who will do better, the Super Team or the Super Speed. We will see. And now going for the Yoshi Speedstars, we're going to move Yoshi to his proper position, which this is actually very interesting. He's kind of a Mookie Betts situation because he is the only captain that just so happens to be shortstop. At least I think Mookie Betts is shortstop. This is where my knowledge of baseball kind of goes to die, so hope I got that right. But anyways, with their first pitcher, it's going to be, for game one, Diddy Kong actually making his debut in this series, which is very nice. And then the coolest part, DK at catcher. So it's going to be father, son, uncle, cousin, or nephew. I cannot remember their relationship. That's the extent of my Mario knowledge goes. So I hope I got that right. Starting off in the infield at first base, we're going to have Black Shy Guy bringing the Black Air Force One energy, hopefully. We shall see. We shall see if it's between him or the Irish Spring Green Bean, Green Shy Guy. At second base, we're going to have Goomba. Shortstop, obviously, is going to be your star Yoshi. And at third, I forgot that she was on here. It's going to be Princess Daisy. So he was like, I'm going to have a little bit of her too. She's going to be my third baseman. Which that's going to be very interesting seeing Daisy v Daisy in the same match. See where their loyalties lie, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. And then finishing out the outfield, once again, Baby Luigi. So there's some parallels to this too. Having one Shy Guy, having Daisy, having Baby Luigi. But here's where old Yoshi's Island gets a little interesting. Not with Toadette, even though she's a great player. Also has Baby Mario. So you got the short kings and queens out of the outfield, but they're really good at their speed. So hopefully they'll be able to do that. And then offensively, hopefully they will be able to run the bases. We shall see. They got only really two or three hitters, and that's of course Donkey Kong, and you could probably say Yoshi as well, but Daisy. And then of course batting's non-existent for these three. Well, I guess a little bit. And then Black Shy Guy. I mean, the Shy Guys, they're a little underrated. They very well could do something great there. And so here is your Yoshi Speedstars for game 1. Obviously, we're going to have them at the highest difficulty. We're going to keep batting, obviously, as it is, at least for opening week. The league wants to see how they perform just doing it like that. If adjustments need to be made, team managers will contact us and we'll get it figured out from there. And now we're going to Yoshi Park, where... Wow, I messed that up, didn't I? We got to keep it fair. I actually did that. Whoops. Hey, all the information stays, but... My bad, Wario. I about screwed you over, my man. It's not a bias because of me liking Yoshi more than Wario. That was just me making a mistake. Whoops. Oh well. I've not noticed this and go into the highlights that I've been making, so no big deal. But I will quickly do these. If I need to cut this, which I may not because it's the stream, it's no big deal, but that almost went south. But anyways, we're going to do Diddy, DK, Black Shy Guy, the Goomba, Daisy. This part will be kind of quick. Alright, we speed ran that one. Their name got me a little speedy. Anyway, I gotta calm down and just look at the team one more time just to make sure that I don't fumble that. I don't need to be making any more mistakes by accident. Red Magic Koopa, and finally, the man himself, Mario, the teaming up with his doppelganger to see if they will get the win, of course. Baby Luigi, Monty Mole. That voice crack was really pretty good. Alright, now the way that it's supposed to be. Boom, boom. Yoshi Park. And before I go, I need to check something very quickly. Alrighty. May try to see. Let me just. Just gonna see my face for a little bit. I gotta check something out. Everything should be good to go, but I do want to check one other thing. Very quickly. I like how I kept myself small after this. Just have to make sure that we're good to go on one quick little thing. Alright. See if that does anything. Boom. Okay. Do that and that. Whoops, I actually didn't mean to do that. Alright. I would say, let us get this game started. You know, what are we waiting for? This is the final week of the opening week. The debut week of this series. So, let's get it. So will the StarCast get you some championships, or can raw speed get you there? That's kind of the name of this matchup right now. And having some parallels in their stuff. All right, starting off with Green Kamek. Oh, we know how he works, right? Hitting them technical dingers, right? That's good. Getting on to first base already. Oh, we're going to the next one. Red Magikoopa, Kamek, whatever you want to call him. Let's see. Ooh, that was beautiful. That was really nice. Baby Mario wasn't able to get there on time, and he was actually able to get to third base. Nice on the Green Magikoopa. Okay. Alright, okay, there's one of the star players, Daisy, their pitcher, star pitcher, by the way, going up against Diddy, who is an unsung hero, or could be an unsung hero in this situation. He is their second best player. And he's really trying to strike her out, which is good. Woo, and she does the star hit. Okay. Is Baby Luigi going to catch that? Oh, he did! But Green Magikoopa was going for it anyway. Getting the Garlics up by 1 point. So she did the star hit, and she basically sacrificed herself in order to get distracted enough for Green Magikoopa to get in. I respect it. That's when you know she's a leader. She also wants her teammates to be able to do what they need to do. And here's the captain himself, Mr. Wario. How is he going to fare? Oh my god. Coming out the gates running with a 2-run homer. What? Okay. Wario's really trying to make a statement against these Speedstars. Hey, Claire. He hit a massive hit. Can you believe that? That's crazy. Good stuff, Wario. Okay. See, that's the type of power that this team has, right? And then you're starting with Green Shy Guy, who, with other Shy Guys in the league, have really stepped up their batting, especially in the Models Vacuums matches. Oh, I love having no syrup in my McDonald's Sprite. I thought the greatest. Just tastes like sparkling water that you didn't ask for. And Diddy strikes him out. Okay. And here comes the third member of the Super Team, which is Mario. Hits a foul ball, but that's fine. I mean, they've got a pretty good amount of legroom to work with that dinger that Wario made. And Mario making a good statement of his own. And his baby self, his childhood self, outed him. Caught that ball and got him out. That is poetic. His past caught up to him, I'd say. Alright, now the captain coming up. And the other Daisy, Garlic's Daisy, coming up. Ooh, going left this time. I respect it. Is this going to be a double? No, he won't. He won't. That's fine. That's smart. Alright, next up, the pitcher himself. We may be able to see the name of their game where they just try to run bases as best as they can. Alright, nice little pop from Diddy. That's well, no, Yoshi kept his cool. That's good. And that's a good thing to see from your captain, or from the captain, if you're, part of the Speedstars roster. He's like, I gotta run this offense in a way that, is where we're successful. And now we're getting a mimic. Oh my goodness, Speedstars Daisy! Is that? That is a fair ball, but Yoshi's already going. He was already there quick enough. a great double from Daisy. From Speedstars Daisy at that. Not star pitcher Daisy, but third option Daisy, which is very interesting. Third baseman Daisy. So, wow. Good stuff. That was so close to a home run too. That was really good. Alright. Now the power of this team. There is a chance that they may be able to get in a lead with this hit if DK puts the name to his category. Power. And he strikes out. Daisy doing a great job being able to make it to where it kind of screws in, slides in. Just kind of faking them out. Ooh, that was a crazy curve. That was a strike. Wow. Alright. Black Shy Guy. He's doing what he can to try to call those balls. And he gets strike out. Alright, Goomba, here's your chance, buddy. Come on. And he hits it good, but Purple Toad is going to get there, and they're going to change sides, yeah. Okay. So 3-1, they lost a fair bit of momentum there, but that is okay. They still, it's not, it's not over yet. We're only in the second inning. Oh, wow, a big hit from Baby Luigi, but his baby brother coming in, or really his older baby brother, you get the point, is there to stop him. There you go, from Purple Toad, but Baby Luigi's there too. See, this is the type of defense that the Speedstars, they pride themselves with. Although a great hit, and Goomba not being able to catch that, he's able to get to first base just like that. It could have been out, but it wasn't. Giving them a little more glimmer of hope to make their lead go larger. Is he going to be able to? There you go. He has his redemption arc. There you go. Caught it from Magic Koopa, Green Magic Koopa. All right, now you got your Speedsters. This is where you want to see little hits, but first bases each time. Unless they're feeling real crazy. But Toadette, she's going to do what she is built to do, which is run. And we'll see what happens with Baby Luigi and Baby Mario. Let's see if Daisy will just strike them out, or she'll give pity to them. Who knows? I mean, with the representation of being a super team, I don't think that she will, but who knows? Nope, she just strikes them out. Okay. Alright, Baby Mario. Nope, nothing there. He just kind of let it happen. That's fine. Oh, he whiffed that one pretty good. Oh, man. Okay. The captain up. He's going to carry these babies off their back. And hits a first base. Or goes into first base. Alright, Diddy, you know what you gotta do. As a Speedstars fan, you know what you gotta do. Whiffs that one. I think at the end of, we'll see at the end of this, but so far she's doing really good for herself for her ERA. She's doing great for her ERA, wow. I'll be curious to see what happens there, if it stays similar to this. Alright, now it's the Garlic's turn to, they've been able to kind of shut them out a little bit with Daisy's great pitching, so we shall see where their offense will take them, or if Diddy will do the same thing. Yoshi with the cannon, there you go. Out on Red Magic Koopa. Daisy's turn. Oh my goodness, another dinger from Daisy. Holy moly. Alright, the man that got the home run the last time. Let's see if he can do it this time. Not on that pitch. We'll see though. That should be enough for Baby Luigi to grab it. Yep. Changing sides. Okay, so a scoreless second inning. Potentially, unless the Speedstars pick up the momentum a little bit more, could be a scoreless third. Mario not catching that. Wow, the star... One of these star fielders not being able to get that. Very interesting. DK. A great hit, but it's going to be a foul, yeah. Good hit if it wasn't a foul. And he whiffs. Wow, Daisy's doing great. But we'll see in the next games how everyone else will do. But she is known to be one of the best pitchers. And as I say that, a great pop from Black Shy Guy. Man, those Shy Guys, they must practice their batting every once in a while because they know what to do. Goomba. Star hit right across her teeth. Is it going to be enough for Daisy to go? She's going to go. She's going for it. And there she goes. Puts a 1-point differential between the Garlics and the Speedstars. Doing it very bit by bit, which that's kind of the name of their game too. Just kind of trickling it in, not trying to go full tilt grand slams. If they do, that's great, but that's not how they structure their offense. You would have thought she would have taken a base there. That looked kind of close, like she was going to get hit with that. Wow, you're going really far forward, Toadette. Uh-oh. I wouldn't be being that. I wouldn't go that forward. Whoa. Is she going to walk? Is it going to be the first walk? Nope, because she strikes out and wastes a star hit. It's because I had to say something, that's all. That's all it was. Baby Luigi. Actually, a pretty good hit. Wow, and the other Baby Luigi, Black Shy Guy's going for it, and it will tie the game. Baby Luigi, okay. Enough for Mario to not really do much about that, and Baby Luigi on the defense not to really do much. Baby Mario, will he be able to one-up his brother? We shall see. A good star hit, but no, that's an out. But still good. Alright. So now they've tied the game, which makes it a little bit closer now. Good. See, I told you this one would probably be much more intense because of how closely seated they are. Green Shy Guy making a great hit. Staying in first. There you go. Mario up next. One that was willing to go with his doppelganger to try to win a ring because he hadn't for years, it seems like. I mean, it makes sense. He doesn't have his team on here. They did not make it to the draft, so he did not win the draft. He's trying to bunt. Wow. First time it didn't work. Is it enough, though? He's fast enough. Wow. Baby Luigi being the first bunter to actually do a successful hit. Unless you count like getting out and letting your other people go. But for him to go, I would say that's a successful bunt. Alright, Diddy with the star hit. Works like a glove. Or like a banana. I'm sorry. Struck him out. So, there's that. Monty Mull up next. Bases loaded too. Fair bit of pressure. Got to see what them Garlics are going to do. Alright, and now the Garlics are up with the bases still loaded. They're in a very good spot, I would say, as of right now. For sure. Unless this Speedstars defense can do something about it. But with the Magic Koopas there, who knows? With the finesse that they have. Ooh, that was close. Wow. Okay, yeah. There you go. And Baby Luigi's going to go for it on the Garlics. And the Garlics are now 6-3. Wow. Really good hit from Green Magic Koopa. Speedstars Baby Luigi not doing the greatest, I would say now. They're going to take out Diddy. Who are they going to swap with? They're going to bring Daisy in, so they realize that Daisy's working on the Garlic's offense. Or defense, I'm sorry. On the Garlic's defense. Time to see if it'll work on the Speedstars defense. Well, Monty's going for it. And he's out. Wow, he got a little too hungry. DK was there to stop that. All right, another clone matchup. Okay. Speedstars Daisy was able to catch that ball, or call that ball. A dinger from Speedstars Daisy. Or, sorry, Garlic's Daisies. See, even I'm getting confused because of how many of the same players I have. So they were able to get one more run, which is great. Great for the Garlics, but Green Magikoopa not being able to get there on time. Or, sorry, Red Magikoopa. Wow. I need to pay attention more. As a commentator, I need to pay attention more, so. But anyways, bottom of the fourth, there's still a bit of a chance that the Speedstars, with their type of offense, that they can poke and, you know, just do little by little. They can, but not with Red Magikoopa right there, and a hit like that puts them in a little bit of a rough spot. Diddy up next. Wow, that was a strike, okay. It sure was, wasn't it? Yeah, that one was just... Should have just tried to hit it. Oh, come on, Diddy! Excuse me, y'all. Good hit, but is Mario going to catch it? He's not. Wow. Mr. Shortstop really not doing much aside from maybe one play. Alright, so... Speedstars Daisy up to bat. A great hit from her. Is this enough for a double? Is it enough for Diddy to go to home? And he's out. No. He got greedy just like how Monty did on the Garlics. DK. Wow. A little hit. Oh, Daisy's going for it too. Nope, she's humbled. She realized what her teammate did and was like, nope, I'm not going to do that. I want to be second option, not third option. And Black Shy Guy. Baby Luigi, though, is there to catch it. And they're changing up again. So that was their primary opportunity to score. And they're kind of now giving a little bit of leeway for the Garlics to kind of run away with this game one. At home, at the Speedstars' home, by the way, so. Wow. I think what really shook them up so far is stuff like that, with Wario making hits like that, but with that first home run that he did, literally the first time he pulled up to bat, making a 2-run homer, that must have been like really big, like detrimental into the Speedstars' mental. Daisy's opportunity, though, now that she subbed in for Diddy, to do good for this team. Swung on that one. Very well could have been a ball, but Green Shy Guy got a little too greedy. Great hit from Mario. Is Big Mario going to be able to... Okay, there you go. Will baby Luigi do good like he did the last time during the previous inning? Nope, Diddy's there and hit a double play. That was a great play from Diddy, being able to, with the hops, to catch it and then get Wario out. Wow, there you go. That's what you need, and now you need to pick up the momentum. That's kind of where the Speedstars are at right now. The Garlics are in a pretty decent spot, I would say. Daisy trying to close this out. Trying to keep her ERA at a good pro MLB level, which, by the way, is around a 3 to a 5 from what I've heard. Or just around the league in general. No, 3 to 5, 3 to 7, something like that. Once again, that's to the extent of my baseball knowledge. Alright. Is this it? Baby Luigi! This is only opportunity to get the Speedstars up because they're out by 2 and struck out, and that's the game. So the Garlics take the first game 7-3 with a fantastic show of offense or defense. Their pitching was really good. Daisy's pitching was great, and fielding came through tonight, and they kind of just did not work with their offensive game plan with the Speedstars. The dinger from Wario was also great, but there's your MVP right there, is Princess Daisy. There you go. I really want to see her ERA because that is probably the biggest thing there. So let's look at the losers first. So 3 RBIs in total, right? Just kind of go through these very quickly. The one that had the most hits is Speedstars Daisy. Very interesting. Good for her at a 33%. And then let's look at the Garlics. Yeah, much more opportunities to... Well, actually, they had the same amount of hits, but they were able to just run the bases better, and their fielding was just on point. Specifically, the Magic Koopas. Mario didn't do amazing. I would say that's probably the player that I was the most disappointed in was Mario. He really didn't show up, but with a fantastic show from Daisy and a really clutch first hit for that intimidation factor from Wario was big. Kind of go through these, right? Yeah, the 1 home run, fantastic. Now let's look at the Speedstars pitch. So his ERA is almost a 19 with 2 strikeouts, 8 hits allowed, but 1 big play, but that was when he was benched. And Daisy doesn't have anything, unfortunately. But she did get 1 strikeout. Yeah, so a 12 overall, which is interesting. But let's look at Daisy. A 5.4, I mean, that's pro level, just about. So, she did great. I mean, 9 strikeouts, 12 hits allowed, which, I mean, that's whatever, but she was there the whole time. That's about the same. And only allowed 3 runs. Honestly, not bad at all. Alright. Before we do next game, which this is going to be at Wario's, on Wario's turf, and then we're going to do the same as usual. I gotta set up some new stuff so that we may have a special guest with us who is Ty. He is also one of the ones that he was here the previous match. And so he may come up and do a little bit of commentary with me for Game 2 and Game 3. And he's on sides with the Speedstars, so knowing that the Garlics are really turning it up, as a Speedstar fan, it's going to be... We'll see what happens, but I don't know. Kind of makes it a little bit more grim, but who knows. Still, it was a great game. It was a lot closer than some of the other ones that we've seen so far. So, I'm not mad at it whatsoever. They won it big, like the Garlics won it great. They just played a much better game than what the Speedstars were, and offensively and defensively. So it was pretty, although close, relatively unanimous. So I got to give them respect for that. But I guess real quick, what I'll do is I will show the heads or tails, which I know you still can't see it, but we'll figure out who bats first. Wario being heads and Yoshi being tails. We're gonna go 3, 2, 1. I gotta do it again because it fell and I couldn't tell. Alright, in 3, 2, 1, go! And there you go. So the Garlics will be batting first again. So we'll set up the Speedstars lineup for Game 2, set it up for the Garlics, and we will go from there. And then I will have to change the setup to where it shows everything that it needs to be for our special guest Ty. So I will be right back. Alright, I think I may have to just do it like this for now. You won't be able to see me, but that's no. Actually, you know what? I can just do this. Watch this. Watch this camera action. It's crazy. And then I'll change it when I need to, which is the funny part. So, I'll do this. And so I will go ahead and take care of this. Of course it looks a little larger. That's just part of it. So, like what we had said, the Garlics will bat first, meaning we will have to do Yoshi's team first, and then we'll do Wario's team. Take care of this. And then do this. I'll probably edit out the portion when I was trying to get stuff done. And so, anyway. So for this next setup, for game 2, let me change my camera real quick, guys. There we go. There we go. Alright. So for this, what we're gonna do is, so for game 2, for the Speedstars, the pitcher this time around, instead of Diddy, will be Daisy, who fared to be much better and who they actually went to afterwards in the first game, because Diddy was kind of struggling, unfortunately, which we'll get to there when we need to get there. DK obviously at catcher. Diddy, of course, having a great fielding situation, so honestly I'm comfortable putting him in the third base position. And then for first base, of course, the boy Black Shy Guy is pretty good at fielding for the most part. And then we'll go with Goomba at second. Bring the Yoshi's Island crew, outside of Toadette, of course. And this is your Game 2 Speedstars. With Daisy as pitcher and Diddy as first base. So this is basically what we saw the last inning of game 1. So let's do it like that. And so for Wario's team, for game 2, it will be Mario. And so most likely Daisy will take up the shortstop position, and we will have, as usual, excuse me, y'all. We have that, and then the man Green Shy Guy. And so we're gonna have like a very similar situation like how the Speedstars were game 1, with her at third base, and so, or at shortstop, one of the two. And then we will have, your red Kamek. Daisy at shortstop. And then Monty, and finishing out with that purple Toad. There you go. So with this situation, having Wario at home batting first, with how much power that they have with Wario, we'll see. But oh my goodness, with how they if they replicate what they did the first match, as Speedstars fans, we may be a little concerned. But let's get it started. Highest difficulty as always, never changing that, and we're going straight to the palace. Start it off. Alright, great start from Green Magikoopa. Oh, whoops. There we go. The greatest time to be working on this, but I won't change this until we go with the intermission. The fire hit. Bases loaded. Is Green Magikoopa going for it? He is. And starting the Garlics off strong. Great stuff from Mario. Mr. Captain Man doing his thing. Alright, I'm so sorry, y'all. There we go. Wario! His own star hit himself. Is Baby Luigi going to be able to catch the... Is he going to catch Garlic on the ball? He caught the ball! And they're going they're going the same direction, and that is safe. 2-0 for the Garlics. He was going back, he was going forward. Very interesting stuff. It made sense though. A dinger from Green Shy Guy, wow. Putting Mario back in his place. Toadette kind of lagging. And Mario, jeez! They're starting this offense strong at home. Wow. I'm surprised. They kind of went a little slow. Green Shy Guy, great stuff. He can hit dingers. I mean, it's just what it is. Alright, which Daisy is better? Baby Mario? It was a fair ball. Baby Luigi, we'll see what happens with this Garlic's offense, because they are going crazy. Unfortunately, Daisy on this side just isn't having a good first inning. Starting off pretty not strong, unfortunately. And out for Baby Luigi, but safe for Daisy. So they still have one more chance with Purple Toad. Great hit from Purple Toad. Get it 4-0 starting off. In the first inning, by the way. Great stuff. Alright, who's up next? I think it's Monty, right? Yep. Try to steal the base. Great hit from Monty. Wow. Yeah. Purple Toad staying in his lane. 5-0. Wow. Just they're doing what the Speedstars should be doing with their offense, but they've just not been given that opportunity. I don't think too long from now they're gonna actually swap pitchers. I feel like she won't make it to the second or third inning, unfortunately. Poor Daisy. Star hit from Magikoopa, and they're just driving it further home right now. Now, Baby Luigi just being right there, just finally ready to stop this madness so they can start doing their thing. Alright, the top 3 players on this team starting off their offense. Yoshi starting off strong. If he gets there fast, he cannot. Wow, that's so unfortunate. Daisy right there at shortstop doing a great job there. Mario pitching this time around. He was not doing much at shortstop. So we'll see if he actually does great this time around, as Magikoopa just grabs out the air like nothing. And Magikoopa didn't get it this time around. It's enough for her to go get a single though. Good deal, good deal. Alright, DK up now. Gets a little bit of power in this. With a rivalry as strong as the 70s. Or for as long as the 70s. I don't know what I'm talking about sometimes, but Donkey Kong just punched the sense out of me because he is doing an amazing job. And Daisy going for it! There you go. A little glimmer of hope. Black Shy Guy, though. With a dinger, and Purple Toad is there to get right on it. So only 1 point. Uh-oh. Speedstars fans quavering in the boots. Wario stands. They're just going for it. They're just happy. They're like, we've known they're super team, obviously. They're the Celtics. They're the Warriors. They're the Suns. Like, you're seeing a big three right now, and two of them are on base, and one took it as a double. He's actually going for it as a triple, and it worked. Wow. Yep. Didn't even make it to the end of the second inning. The captain carrying the team on his back like Baby Mario and Baby Luigi in Yoshi's Island. Is he going to be able to do it, though? Starting off with the ball. Putting a little bit of pressure on that green Shy Guy. He whiffed on that one. Tried to gain his trust, and then didn't work out. Green Shy Guy just hitting straight, as it feels like. And as I say that, it's a good hit. The outfield just having major struggles this time around. Between all of, like, Baby Luigi and Toadette just not being able to get there fast enough or not coordinating the greatest. It's unfortunate. Did I say Baby Luigi? I meant Baby Mario. As Wario's going for it, but he's out. DK right there on time. Good. That was a big play from Diddy. They needed that to happen, and he's that glimmer of hope. With that beautiful double play. Big play as well. The same thing that he did in Game 1, by the way. Whenever he got subbed out. Fair ball. It wasn't an out, wow. But it was an out anyway, regardless. Toadette getting real close. A good catch from Magic Koopa. The inner fielding has done great stuff within these matches. I wouldn't say it's an all defensive game. It's not. But it's becoming more defensive, especially for the Speedstars, trying to put them in a chokehold. But the Garlics, they're doing fantastic stuff themselves. I mean, that's why they're at 1. Will the baby brothers get there on time, or will his future self, older self, take him out? Older self will take him out. Wow. No, I'm wrong! But I'm still kind of right. I think I need coffee. I'm not even gonna lie. As I'm recording this, it's 10:30, so I shouldn't, but the processing isn't working clearly. Commentating is a struggle. Shout out to all the commentators, obviously, for being able to do this all the time. And as I say that, Purple Toad, a fair ball too. Not a home run, but close. But gets right onto first base. Monty Mole. Right over his head. Wow. Is that they're gonna keep a humble single? Magic Koopa up next. Oof. 2 of them to be exact. Great hit from that green Magic Koopa, but a great save from Daisy. Still safe though, but that was a good slide. Bases loaded with a red Magikarp up there. Yoshi decides to use the egg, and it was enough for a strike. He's got enough to do it more times. He's going to do twice in a row. Okay. Is he going to do it a third? He decides not to, but he does a start of his own. And that's just enough. It's a fair ball, and he's out! Purple Toad is out, but Mario's there now, so let's see what happens. After the accusations of animal abuse, let's see what Mario does. Start it. Luigi is not able to get it. Baby Luigi isn't able to get it, and they're probably going to get 2 more points, right? They are. Monty and Green Magikarp having enough to be able to do that with Mario's clutch star hit. Wario up now. Captain v Captain. He's really trying to show him what's up. Red Magikarp probably going for it. I wonder if Mario's going to go for it. He is. This is practically... No, this is Mercy, just about. So, wow. Black Shy Guy not be able to get it! Wario being able to hit a double. He's not going to try his luck, though. He's going to wait for Daisy to maybe try to get another swing at it. Yoshi, the captain, not making a good name for himself right now, unfortunately. He's trying to. He's doing the best he can, similar to a Waluigi situation, but, you know, a lot worse, though, unfortunately, in this current game. Goomba up to get the out, and a double play. That is what they needed really bad. Wow, otherwise it would have been Mercy. Yoshi. Mario's just doing perfectly fine on pitching. And he whiffs, oh my goodness. And he picks up a star pitch as well. A good hit from Diddy. Just being angry from all of this. Daisy with the 2-run homer, finally! Something for the Speedstars. A dinger. A great hit. Now only down by 8 instead of 10. But momentum in the right direction. And Donkey Kong! 2 in a row! 2! Count them! 2 in a row! Okay! Alright. The Speedstars are getting a little bit more momentum. They're angry. They're like, you almost had us. Not if I don't have to say anything about it. Both Daisy and Donkey Kong with their home runs. Black Shy Guy fixing to do his own, but Baby Luigi's up there right on time. Alright, don't tell me Goomba's gonna... I mean, unless he does, he might. Nope, and Daisy's gonna get there to catch that, and yeah. But that was a little bit of shimmer in the dog turd that is happening right now. I'm sorry, but in this, it's getting the gap is getting a little smaller. All right, Yoshi just trying to do what he can offensively, and he gets his first strikeout. Finally, shakes himself over his head. Purple Toad is up next. Monty, and then we're gonna have the terrifying Magikoopas. Daisy be able to get there. Double play maybe? No, Monty's quick, but they have a chance to get them out. He's stealing too. He's gonna catch it, and they took him out. They took out Monty from stealing the base. Good eye from Yoshi. Although having some struggles, he was able to figure it out. He's the Steel King himself, the base stealing king, so he was able to figure that out. So good for him. Toadette just loves moving around like it's Dance Dance Revolution. She just keeps on Unfortunately, not being able to get anything out of that. She just got struck out. Baby Luigi whiffed on that one. And that's enough for him to get a single. Oh! Educube not able to get it? They say in their lane, that's what they like to do. They want to kind of poke it out. They're kind of finally working on their iconic Speedstars offense. Finally. Yoshi, captain of all, egg hit. A great egg hit too, if I remember right, but didn't work out great. But he's safe. So Baby Mario not being able to make it, but not able to get there on time for Baby Luigi. All right, 2 outs left. This is not a good situation for them right now. Diddy has got to hit, and he hits it, and he hits a star, but it's a foul ball. Wow, it is though, yeah. And he struck out. Oh, that's devastating for the Speedstars. Giving the Garlics any more opportunity to finally close this game once and for all is just unfortunate for Speedstars fans. But the Garlics running a fantastic offense, very similar to the Smart Alex, oddly enough. Good play from Goomba. Probably having his, I'd say, a second or third good play at second base. Good for him. Red Magic Koopa getting on first base with Mario ready to go, as well as Wario eventually. Yoshi's game plan is just to try to strike them out, hopefully. But with Wario, you need to play it right, and play it right. Bases loaded with Green Shy Guy. Uh-oh. We'll see. This is where he needs. This is for Yoshi's case, for the Speedstars case. And a big hit. Baby Luigi not being able to get there on time. It's a fair ball, and Red Magic Koopa's going for it. And they're up by 8 points, 12-4. They're doing a double sub out. Who are they putting in? They're putting in Black Shy Guy. They need his Black Air Force energy. They need to be able to put some intimidation, finally, for these Garlics to stop it once and for all. Tourniquet their offense. And Daisy says no. Star hit, but it is not a foul ball. It's a fair. And 2 of them are going. 2 of them! Wow, the Ario's going at the same time. One was holding up the other, but they finally went in. Baby Luigi. Definitely a ball. Green Shy Guy was actually trying to steal the base. Wow. Baby Mario being able to catch it though, most likely, but are they going to get the other 2 out? Definitely not. This is very tense, because if they lose this, it's just mercy if I'm not wrong. That is a foul. It's the Chain Chomp's head that doesn't come out because hazards are off, if you didn't realize. Hey, got to keep fairness in this, right? Maybe in the All-Star game they'll actually come up. And Black Shy Guy finally striking everyone out. Striking out Purple Toad and making it to where they don't win that easily. Daisy has got to be able to do what she needs to do like she did that last inning. No, Mario's out for blood. He's like, I need to get this over with. And that's exactly what he does. Wow. DK up next. Also had a home run the last time. And Garlic's Daisy with a massive play. They're going to try to close this out as quickly as possible. Now that they weren't able to mercy, they just have to go for it. And he's doing it. Mario's going to strike out Black Shy Guy probably. No, as I say that, Black Shy Guy is able to... But Purple Toad is there. That's the game. Okay. 14-4. Wow. Alright, that was much more crushing defeat. But that's what happens when the Garlics go home. The super team comes up at home to do something like this. Who's the MVP? Mario, yeah. I mean, the pitchers are just going off for the Garlics. They're the main reason so far that they're doing so well. At least in individual stats. Infielding just doing great as well. And then just the offense. With those Magic Koopas and Wario. It's like a great thing for them. So if I remember to do this correctly. Okay. So it's going to look a little wonky at first. I understand. I'm sorry. But we got to look through these stats. So let's look at the Speedstars, because, you know, just like last time. 4 runs, 2 home runs, one of course being from Daisy, which is great, one from DK. They actually have the same exact stats, same hits, same RBIs, and the same batting average. Okay. They're getting 33%. Really no one else batting because they would just get struck out by Mario a lot of the time. Or make it to where like the team, like everyone else on the team would just get out very easily. Like with the amount of double plays that happened. Pitching. Wow, that is not what you want to see for them. 13 hits allowed, only 1 strikeout from Yoshi, 7 runs allowed on both sides. No strikeouts from Daisy. Wow, 2 specials from Yoshi. He went for them. Well, one of them was batting actually. They still try to go for them. With a 19 and a 63 RA, that is not what you want to see for a team that should be in a really good spot. And unfortunately for a Black Shy Guy, he will not have anything added to his ERA because he was there for so little time. Now, let's look at the winners by a large margin. Let's look. Yeah, 20. They had triple the hits. Almost 4 times as many RBI. Wow. No home runs though, which is very interesting, but that doesn't matter. They didn't have to. They just had to finesse it with Kamix and Shy Guy. Everyone really, they did. Everyone did their part, and everyone did it effectively. Finishing up and pitching. Looks like it's a 7. Not bad at all. Not bad at all from Mario. 8 hits allowed, 4 strikeouts, 4 runs. Well, they, as a team, 2 allowed 14 and allowed a third of the hits. As a team, that's crazy. Which, I mean, it actually would be very wild, but you get what I'm saying, right? Like, that's still crazy. He struck out a pretty good amount. Like, that's really good. Alright. Alright, in match 3, this will see if the Garlics will go in a 3-0 sweep, or if the Speedstars will be able to get 1 game from them. Fortunately for the Speedstars, they are going back home, where it was a much closer game. And so we will see what happens there. But first, what we're going to do, of course, is the coin toss. So Yoshi will be heads, Wario is tails. We're going for it in 3, 2, 1. That one was kind of rough, but it's okay. And Yoshi will be batting first. The Speedstars are going to be batting first. The first time this series, and really the first time in their overall season. Oh wait, I forgot. We need to do this. Yeah. Okay. Now this one's going to be crazy, but our next pitcher for the Garlics, Baby Luigi. That's a very interesting situation, but here we are. As you can see, Wario's only a decent pitcher, but Baby Luigi is actually a pretty solid pitcher. So that's why he is their third option. It's not why. That's why it's not their captain. But anyways, the rest of the lineup. Now this looks like a fantastic infield, if I have to be honest. Now who do we want at shortstop? Oh, I don't know. I think both of them will do perfectly fine in either position. To be honest, oh wait, I forgot. That is not going to be the case. I know I was forgetting somebody. I'm sorry, buddy. So if that's the case, I mean, I'll finish this out, but well, I mean, that still looks really good with how good Shy Guy is at fielding. So we'll swap him out for maybe Mario, just to make it a little bit more balanced for the other two, and we'll put him at center field. See if he can do. Actually, let's put him at right field because Toad's kind of been struggling a little bit. Let's see if a little more height will add a little bit more flair to the game. Alright, the usual shortstop right there. At second base, we're going to have Diddy. I actually do not know yet who we're going to have as catcher. But, and the reason I say that is because DK is up pitching next. So, we're just going to put Daisy here for now. It's not going to be set in stone like that. It really isn't. And then finishing it off with the Mr. Goomba Boy. Alright, so obviously she's too valuable to put there. So we'll probably put Goomba there at the catching position, as he is the one that qualifies probably the least for fielding, as everyone else either does a pretty good or really good job, and all the runners are better than Goomba, so we'll put him at catcher. Alright. Going to Yoshi Park. Let's finish this up. Hopefully Ty can make it on time. If not, no big deal, but we shall see. If not, I mean, it's no big deal because it would just be seeing the Speedstars getting their ass handed to for 2 games straight. So, I'm starting off heavy. Starting off heavy. Alright. Now that they're home, they may have a better chance to have a lead. And it helps that they're that they are actually batting first. Mario not able to get it. He's going for it. He's a triple. He slides in perfectly. Wow. Wow. Starting off great. Starting off strong. Not hitting it. Very interesting. I don't know why, but it happens, I guess. Banana ball. Monty almost caught it, though. I can't even lie. And there you go. First point up for the Speedstars. Got to get the star ball going. Monty following it pretty good, to be honest, but yeah, it wasn't enough, unfortunately. There we go. Actually, you know what? We'll keep it there until later. Until further notice, I should say. Let's have it better running for now. Alright. Bases loaded. DK with the star hit with his own banana, but it's going to go foul because it curved left. Daisy not able to catch it, but still can get it out. It's a fair ball, though. It's just enough for Diddy to get there, too. Wow. That was a big fumble from Garlic's Daisy. Wow, unfortunate for her. Now they're up 2-0. with Black Shy Guy up. A little bit of a hit, but yeah, it's enough. Is she gonna get there on time? No, she's not. But because of how good they've done offensively so far, it's not over. At least not yet. Goomba! Now it's over. Because of Green Shy Guy. Alright. Starting off with Monty Mole, always, for the Garlics. Alright. DK being one of the strongest offensive options that they have, but also being one of their strongest defensive options. Diddy with the clutch catch! Oh, wow! Shattering Monty's dreams of getting on base. Let's see if the technicality of the Magic Koopa can just trump the sheer power that is DK. And it does. Is DK able to get there on time? No, but Red Magic Koopa is able to get on base on time. Okay. But yeah, the Speedstars did this because they want to have a strong closer. Great hit, but Baby Luigi's done a no! It's unfair! But because of Red Magic Koopa gatekeeping that pretty hard, because, well, to be fair, he thought it was an out. So, but because of the mistake, he was like, there's no time for me to do all that. Unfortunately for them. Wario up now. Sorry. Alright. I'm going to see the replay because I was too distracted. I'm so sorry, y'all. Alright, Green Shy Guy coming in. Defense kind of coming in close. And Red Magic Koopa able to get there on time. Now 2-2-1. Ooh, waste the star hit. The Super Team, let's see what they're going to be doing. Mario going straight for it with the speed stat. Doesn't work. Wow. Goomba was able to get there and just be like, nope, you're not. You've squashed me enough. You're not going to squash me on the diamond. On home plate. Easy out for Green Shy Guy. Next up, Baby Luigi. Baby Luigi versus Baby Luigi. Very cool to see there. It's crazy that 2/3 of their pitchers on this team are also on the other team. It's kind of wild. Because you've seen doppelganger matches against Daisy and now Baby Luigi. And Mario being able to take out his baby self pretty easily. Now it's time for the Garlics to make their comeback. As the Speedstars struggled, but Baby Luigi coming back in. Being able to get that out. Magic Koopa. Able to do as good as last time? Well, not with him throwing as hard as he is. But was able to hit that one. First base just like that. Wonder if he's going to go easy on him. I doubt it, though. No, he's not. Try to steal a base. Strikes out Monty. Strikes out Baby Mario and Monty. He's doing whatever he can to make sure that this offense, the Garlic's offense, will not be able to do much of anything. Which is good. He's trying to do what he is there for, and is to be a closer. Daisy not able to catch that. Yoshi be able to get the first for sure. Diddy up next. The fair ball, and it's enough to get a double? No, just a single. A single out. A Dave single out. And a nasty, whatever that means, a nasty hit from Daisy. From Speedstars. Well, of course the Garlics, they'd be desperate enough to let a child pitch if they need to, so that they have more defense. And DK! Foul ball. He's just having a pep talk with Diddy right now. Unfortunately, it was counted as an out because Monty is fast enough to get there. So, not a great plan from DK, but it is what it is. Giving a bit of a pep talk, which that's nice. He's a nice fatherly figure, but that was not good offense. But his defense has been doing great. That's a beautiful catch from Diddy into second base, and a nice throw. Wow. See, they get a little amplified on the defense. The Speedstars do whenever they're actually at home. Diddy. Oh my goodness. Diddy doing some great things on the field. They're really trying to make sure that they are not coming out with 3 losses. With no wins. They want to come out with at least 1. Even if it's 1, they will cherish it. Black Shot got a good hit. Easy first base for him. I gotta stand up straight. Top of the 4th. Yep. Good hit from Goomba. Alright, Toadette's turn. Hopefully she won't have another pop out that is happening, like an actual pop fly, where Shy Guy just catches it. And for once, doing pretty good. Bases loaded. The Speedstars' chance to capitalize on this potential. With all the bases loaded, no outs by the way. They're in a great spot. And with Baby Luigi doing that kind of a star hit, they may have 2 people on there. And he gets there, Goomba slides in there. Hell yeah. Let's go, Baby Luigi and Goomba. Good stuff, good stuff. 4-1. No outs. The babies. A clean slate with 2 people on base. Wow. I don't know how many times I've said yawn. What? I don't know how many times I've yawned and said something, especially, oh wow. Luigi striking out Baby Mario, or Baby Luigi striking out Baby Mario, yeah. Big time right there. Yoshi. Captain of the team, is he going to be able to? No, it's going to be a double play. No, it's not. He's fast enough. So they still have a chance, but now with 2 outs, not looking good on their report card, but they're still up by 3, so Diddy, I don't know what you're doing, my man. And a big play from Daisy to shut all that crap up so that they can start winning. They can start getting some points on the board, hopefully for them. DK throwing a simple pitch is very interesting. Twice. Hey, but it's working for Daisy. Ah, I see. He did the 2-pitch switch where you do 2 of the same pitch and then you switch it up at the end. It's like a rock paper Baby Mario. Sorry. But makes it to where, you know, like a rock paper scissors type situation. Basically that type of psychology. Safe hit. Great hit. Purple Toad going for third base. And he's able to get there. Baby Luigi up. Garlic's Baby Luigi. Only called that one. Swung out. Strikeout. DK just having probably a really good pitching game. I can't even lie. Only getting them to 1 point at the 4th. With how bad they were beaten in game 2. Crazy. DK the closer. Like, it's not DK as in Donkey Kong, it's Donkey Closer. Daisy with another crazy hit. Is that... That is a fair ball, but she's going for the triple? No stopping her now. Well, she very much had an Icarus situation. Fell a little too close to the sun, ran a little too close to third base, and it was just enough for her to not have that position anymore. DK up now. DK. Probably a double. Yeah, definitely. Alright, Black Shy Guy. They're just trying to extend this lead a little more. Good hit from Black Shy Guy. Alright, third and first. With Goomba up to bat. With 1 out only on the top of the 5th. Luigi is... Or Baby Luigi, I should say. Having a little bit of struggles, it feels like. He's trying to find his way, but it's not easy. But to be fair, he is the third option. He's going for it. They're doing the... They did it, yep. DK just went for it, and it worked. Toadette's turn with 2 outs left. They need to get as many points as they need to. Unless the Garlics make that comeback, who knows. Baby Luigi's turn against his own clone. Fair ball, that's a double. Yeah. So, no loaded bases or anything, but still up by 4 points. But this is nothing that the Garlics probably can't handle. Just so as long as Donkey starts to decline a little bit. More up now. He's going to strike him out. There's a chance. Okay. Strikes out Mario. Now it's Wario's turn. You know, the captain. Not the rejected captain. And Diddy doing his iconic 1-2. And to close out this one with a much stronger position in this matchup. I don't know who's going to be MVP for this one, but the Yoshi Speedstars take Game 3 to where it's not a complete sweep, but they're still down by 2. DK is MVP. Who else would it have been? I mean, honestly, it was legitimately either him or Diddy. So, makes sense to me. So, let's look at that score. Or look at them stats. What we're here for. So, at bat, 13 hits, 5 RBIs, compared to 10 and 1 with 1 special, 4 specials. So they had to utilize more, but in doing so, they got more hits off because they weren't going up against Donkey Kong. Good, Bear Bear? Let me change this real quick. What's she doing? Hello there. So, really quick, Bear, what do you think about the Garlics going up 2-1, but the fact that the Yoshi Speedstars were able to clutch up on that third match, especially with Donkey Kong up at pitching? What do you think about that? Yeah? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Looking at the stats. Okay, yeah, yeah. They had really good... Honestly, they did pretty good batting overall. I'd say overall they did pretty good batting, but really the star was Donkey. Thank you for your time. It was a pleasure. Alright. My co-analyst. Alright. I'll get that one more time. There we go. So unfortunately, Ty did not make it. Unfortunately, but that is okay. I'll tell him who won, and then we'll figure it out from there. And he'll be in other matches, of course, just as long as everyone has the time. But let's look at that ERA. Oh my god. That is, that is the best ERA we have had so far. For opening week, that is the best. And just, I mean, obviously, it's gonna, this first week, that's the best it's ever has been. But that's like that's very close to perfect. That's elite, like legitimately your top pitcher in the league. So there's a chance, you know, as like probably the best closer in the game, Mr. DK, Donkey Kong, really showed how good he is in this offense, in this defense. Look, how much he proves in this defense. Wow. I've never seen something like that. And I mean, for Baby Luigi to have a 9, not bad, to be honest. I mean, it's not great, but it's not double digits. Anything, to me at least, I think if you're in the 9s, 9 to probably 6, that's like mid-level. At least in this league. Number 1 in the game. Mid-level, right? And as a third option, that's not bad. Especially not being a closer, it's just flat out they go all out the first game, and then they kind of decline after that. That's just kind of what it is, at least for the Garlics. But a 9 ERA, not too bad. 13 hits, 2 strikeouts, 5-1, 10-7-1. That is crazy. Diddy with the play as well. I'll look at batting in a second for them, right? So 10-1 instead of 13-5 for them, right? Okay. Yep. So the Garlics do come up in a better position overall, but they did. I mean, DK really solidified himself as a fantastic pitcher for this Yoshi Speedstars lineup. So, with that being said, all hope is not lost for the Speedstars, but this opening week does show that they are not invincible. And the super team for the Garlics, it kind of shows that having those 3-star players as well as a great infield, really, they can go somewhere pretty good if they keep it up. If they keep the momentum going, they're in a good spot. So, this has been your host, Gage, aka Winata, and I really appreciate you guys coming over here and watching all of this. This has been so fun to do, and I cannot wait to do the rest of the weeks. There's going to be 9 more regular season weeks. Going to have an all-star game in between, right after week 5. There's a lot of plans coming up, so just be on the lookout on my community tabs, and tune in to week 2 whenever we go through everything there. I guess I'll give you this really quick, just so that you guys know. I'll get everyone's information, all everyone's schedules, and just kind of go through it. So for week 2, it is going to be the Models versus the Smart Alex. So Birdo versus Waluigi. For week 2, it's going to be the Flames versus the Garlics. And so Bowser versus Wario. Let me take care of some of these, right? So with the Dynasties, after having a devastating loss against the Smart Alex, they will be going up against Luigi's Vacuums. See what happens there. See if the nicer Luigi will be able to come out, or if the Dynasties will actually make a name for themselves. We'll see. And finally, the Explorers, who have been dominant, probably, I would say, they are currently the #1 team in the league right now with how dominant they were against the Flames, and the fact that the Smart Alex, despite being 7th and doing as good as they did, they really can't be first yet unless they can do something against some Explorers. So the Explorers are currently in the power rankings as the #1 team, and they go up against the Speedstars. So the Speedstars need to recuperate a little bit and hope that their offense can do better than their offense, and hope that the defense can kind of come through a little bit more, because the Explorers defense is actually really good. So anyways, that's all there. I'll post everything in a community tab later on as time goes on, and tune in next week for week 2 of all those matchups. I'll see you around.